From an underdog story that nearly clinched the NBA Finals to the pressing question on every fan's mind: can the Dallas Mavericks bounce back next season? With a blend of seasoned stars, emerging talent, and the invaluable experience of a deep playoff run, the Mavericks are poised for a compelling comeback. With a 106-88 loss in Game 5, the Dallas Mavericks' unlikely path to the NBA Finals came to an end, and the Boston Celtics were crowned champions. Overcoming three 50-win teams, including the Oklahoma City Thunder, the third-seeded Minnesota Timberwolves, and the fourth-seeded LA Clippers, the Mavericks' journey was nothing short of extraordinary, notwithstanding their loss. Beginning in September with an early training camp and a 12-day foreign journey to Abu Dhabi and Madrid, the Mavericks have had obstacles over their long season. Dallas put together a 50-win season that resulted in a finals trip, despite outside questions about the fit of Luka Dončić and Kyrie Irving, and the impact of rookie Dereck Lively II. The Mavs find themselves in a somewhat different situation going into the summer than they did last year. Given the major midseason adjustments his club experienced, Dončić expressed pride in his squad for making it to the finals. Quote, "I feel great. We've made some great moves. We've only been together for 5 months," Dončić said. "I'm proud of every guy that stepped on the floor, all the coaches, and everyone behind the scenes. We didn't win the finals, but we had an incredible season, and I'm proud of everyone." After the final buzzer in Game 5, Dončić and Irving embraced, sharing a mutual understanding of the need to come back stronger next season with a belief that they can achieve a championship. Quote, "Just stay together, man. Having Kai on the team is unbelievable," Dončić said. "We said we'll fight together next season, and we just have to believe." Although Irving struggled during the finals, he felt the Mavericks answered many questions about their capabilities and see significant opportunities ahead. He's optimistic about the team's future and their potential to build on this season's achievements. Quote, "We answered a lot of questions this year about what we could do, and now it's about being consistent," Irving said. "I want us to be remembered as one of the best teams of this era. Each of the last few championships have been different every year." Irving echoed Dončić's statements about the Mavericks' outlook, seeing an opportunity to build a consistent championship contending team. Quote, "I see a chance for us to build our future positively. Making this kind of success a regular thing," Irving said. "From a spiritual standpoint, I enjoyed this journey more than any other season because of the redemption arc and the learning experience." Mavericks coach Jason Kidd highlighted Luka's impact at a young age, leading the team to the NBA Finals at 25. Kidd believes the standard for Dallas should be consistent championship contention. For him to get to the finals at 25, playing at the level he's playing, now it's just about being consistent, Kidd said. "With one of the best players in the world, we should always be fighting for a championship." Despite playing through a thoracic contusion, a right knee sprain, and a left ankle soreness, Dončić refused to use injuries as an excuse for the finals loss. "It doesn't matter how much I was hurt," Dončić said. "I was out there. I tried to play, but I didn't do enough." While Irving wasn't included on the USA Olympic roster for the Paris Olympics, Luka may compete with the Slovenian national team to help qualify. However, he's not yet committed to playing in the pre-Olympic qualifying tournament in Greece. "I don't want to talk about what's next," Luka said. "I have some decisions to make. I'm just trying to get a little bit healthier." The Mavericks have a quick turnaround before making decisions in the NBA draft, where they hold the 58th overall pick. While their options for significant changes are limited, there's a sense that patience and building continuity could lead to greater results. The Mavericks have a solid foundation with their backcourt talents and a strong frontcourt presence with Dereck Lively II and Daniel Gafford. Additionally, they have a versatile wing in PJ Washington, and valuable depth players like Dante Exum, Josh Green, and Maxi Kleber. With these pieces in place, Dallas is poised to build on their successful season and aim for even greater heights next year. Building their outstanding performance in the playoffs, the Dallas Mavericks are pushed by the need for a championship and are not happy with only making it to the NBA Finals. General Manager Nico Harrison's midseason turnabout clearly showed this drive. His calculated actions at the trade deadline were quite crucial. The Mavericks' frontcourt was much enhanced by Harrison's purchase of PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford, and his relentless roster improvement is still evident. Harrison is probably going to be active this summer to help the Mavericks build on their winning season. The Mavericks might not have to implement as drastic adjustments as they did with Washington and Gafford, but still, there's areas that need work. Given Tim Hardaway Jr.'s challenges, specifically the demand for a consistent third scorer has become urgent. Trade whispers have centered on Hardaway Jr. This summer might at last see movement. On an expiring deal, Hardaway Jr. might gain from a fresh start somewhere else, therefore providing opportunities for emerging prospects like Jaden Hardy or Olivier Maxence Prosper. Should Hardaway Jr. be traded, Hardy, who showed promise during the playoffs, could easily assume a more prominent role. At 7.4 points per game and 60% from downtown, Hardy was a major X factor in the Western Conference Finals. His importance dropped in the finals, but he has shown his mettle. While Prosper showed remarkable potential in the G League, he became a 40% three-point shooter with the qualities of a top 3-and-D wing. As the Mavericks hope for another finals run, his diligence and enthusiasm off the bench might be absolutely crucial. Expectations were different when the Mavericks selected Dereck Lively II with the 12th overall choice, but Lively soon disproved any uncertainty by surpassing even elite players like Victor Wembanyama. His outstanding performance during the season and playoffs revealed his prospective star quality. Lively's growth was evident, especially in his shooting. During pre-game warm-ups and practices, he showed his shooting prowess, culminating in a memorable three-pointer in Game 4 of the Finals. This development could be a game-changer for the Mavericks next season. When the Mavericks traded for PJ Washington from the Charlotte Hornets at the 2024 NBA trade deadline, it was a move that excited every fan. This trade allowed for the Mavs to part ways with Grant Williams, who had quickly worn out his welcome in Dallas, while still acquiring a player fans had wanted the summer before. Washington had always dreamed of playing for the Mavericks, and Nico Harrison made that dream a reality. Despite some early shooting struggles, Washington quickly proved he was the perfect fit for Dallas. He defends well, shoots the three-ball well with confidence, and embraces any role that Jason Kidd assigns him. His focus is solely on playing basketball, and during the 2024 NBA playoffs, he showed flashes of being a reliable third option on offense. The Mavericks sorely needed a third scorer, and Washington answered the call to action. As a three-point shooter for Dallas against the Oklahoma City Thunder, he was explosive. As the playoffs went on, he grew more at ease with floaters. Should Washington keep improving his game, the Mavericks have a big three of Luka, Dončić, Kyrie, Irving, and PJ Washington that will still shape their future. He could become a top role player, hence greater consistency for the next season will help Dallas to have more wins. In the NBA, continuity is quite crucial, yet most of Dallas's key players have just spent one season with the team. Kyrie Irving has only spent a season and a half with the team. Dereck Lively II, Daniel Gafford, and PJ Washington, as well as Derrick Jones and Dante Exum were all fresh to the roster this season. This team understands what it takes to succeed in the playoffs, and their strong run in the 2024 NBA playoffs will enable them to climb once more next season, maybe even all the way to the finals. On their 15-man roster, Dallas has only two free agents, Markieff Morris and Derrick Jones Jr. Jones Jr. has already stated he wants to go back to Dallas, and Morris most certainly will also be returning. Morris emerged as a leader in the locker room this season. The Mavericks are going to have to determine how much his leadership is worth to the club. Having the core of this squad under contract for the foreseeable future is crucial for building on their finals appearance. Their chemistry and continuity will be vital as they aim for new heights. Not every team has players who genuinely enjoy playing together, but the Mavericks are fortunate to have that camaraderie. A full offseason together will allow them to build chemistry both on and off the floor, setting their eyes on the finals once again. So that's all the time we got for today, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon on your way out. See you next time.